I'd like to take a couple minutes to show you some things that are new in the Volumill part of GibbsCam in 2015. So one thing that it can do now is it can support pre-drilling. So if we look over here, I've created a drill and a mill. The drill has to be bigger than the end mill that you're going to rough with because that end mill needs to fit in that pre-drilled hole. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drag down that drill and I'm going to make a really quick pre-mill toolpath. So I'm going to say pre-mill. I want to make sure that entry is clicked and Auto Z is selected. Then I'm just going to come down here and I'm going to create a Volumill toolpath with that 1/4 inch tool. So now while I'm here, I want to show you a couple things that are new. You can see here that the right hand side of the menu has changed a little bit. There used to be a section down here that was for solids only. That got its own tab over here. So here's all of your solids, your fixture clearance and surface stock and things like that. If we go over back to our Volumill tab, another thing we can do here is we can switch between just climb, just conventional, or we can do back and forth machining. Now when we do back and forth machining, we have a choice to dictate which one is going to be the priority. For instance, here when we climb mill, it's going to be 100%, but when we conventional, we can say, you know what, let's slow that down a little bit to say 75% of the feed rate. And if I unclick climb, you can see that now conventional is the priority and my climb feed rate will change appropriately. But let's just go ahead and just do it in one direction really quick. We also have in our solids tab avoid holder shank collision. So now you can actually check for collisions using the shank of the tool if you're going really deep. That's new also. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to go click do it. This is also new. Volumill will run in the background, so I can go ahead and click around before you were locked out of doing anything while Volumill was calculating. And there we go. So let's go ahead and close this out and we will simulate this and we will show the pre-drilling. So let's go ahead and close this out, get a little bit more room here. So there's my pre-drilling and you can see that now my toolpath is starting inside of that pre-drilled hole. So let's go ahead and speed that up a little bit. And that's it. So we can see that we've added pre-drilling, holder and shank avoidance. We've reorganized the interface a little bit to make it a little bit better. We've been able to say back and forth and then prioritize which one is the finish. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to GibbsCam Technical Support. Thank you.